and welcome to episode 33 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Chesterfield. Right, we get to the Academy tab straight away, because we've got a couple of things to talk about here. Youth tournament, we've been eliminated in the final. Some spot-on performances by Matthew Mizzy, including this insane triple save. And although the AI were doing some very questionable things to try and win us the tournament, we fell short with a penalty shootout. Have we even won one of these penalty shootouts? I don't think so. Congratulations goes to Stevenage. Now let's have a look at the youth scouts, because they have come back with reports. Rowley Sepp, Northern Ireland. He's found Mark Teggart, a left back 49 to 67 overall with a potential of 73 to 94. Then we go to Bensmacher in the Netherlands. Two players stick out here. Milan Angenent, a 6'16" with a potential of 74 to 94. And Remco Coswall was a little bit younger at 14, 5'5", 39 to 55 overall, but a 91 potential and 5 to 6 play styles. Love that from him. And then we have Pindinge Saber from Sri Lanka. This is Tomohara Yoka's pick. This dude actually has 4 names, but it's a bit of a mouthful to say the least. Now, we've only got one space in our youth academy at the moment for one of these players, and I think because of the exceptional potential of Remco Coswall, we probably should take him in. Fortunately, there will be an opportunity now to open up more space in the club as we listen to our scenario from Roadman Cutsy. Wagwan, Roadman Cutsy here with a scenario, you get me fam? I am seeking bare money for Mansfield ends, so I've kidnapped Posh Cutsy to pussy or boom! We've set man's safe release at £10 million. You either pay up cuz or start offloading reserve waste man. You don't know! Yeah, so if any of you guys need a translation for that, we basically needed to send £10 million worth of assets Mansfield's way. That might be in the form of money or players. Now, our budget currently stands at just over £500,000. We've got to keep on scouting. That money is allocated for scouting. So it's all about shrinking the 52-man squad that we've got. Straight off the bat, Maths Succella can go. Never in a million years is he going to beat out Lim Soccer in a 1v1. That right there is £1.7 million worth of player already. Maxims Borazov seems to be thriving out there. It's a goodbye to Lawrence Kenga, which moves us up to 3.8 million quid. Michael Harrison is not going to make the grade, and at £2 million, we'd be stupid not to say see you later. I honestly think DeQuinio should go. The free agent from this summer has just not lit the touch paper at all. That moves us up to 7.1 million. I mean, the less said about Warren Barra, the better. Couldn't hit a barn door with a banjo, pal. 8.8 million. And Don Trong, that would make it a perfect 10. Cheers. How's that for efficiency? Now give me Posh Cutsy back. That has dropped the population in this squad up to 45 players. Budget up to 1.5 million due to the freeing of wages. And I think we've got areas to go and re-scout, so let's do some recalling. From the academy, we're going to promote Vienga Kong Kong Mathilath, the Canadian Turtle. Yes, been looking forward to seeing him. In comes Ouch Ravi, one of the higher performing players in the tournaments. Might as well go for Alpanov. Zolzaya Bazar gets the call up, and Razak Katakore. We've just moved forward a couple of days, which means now the scouts are ready to go. The two final Patreon countries, Ireland and Egypt, join comment section winner Rwanda for our next scouting missions, but due to the fact that some players have just departed the club, it will not be the final scouting missions that take place in this series. We've got a couple of countries to go and re-scout. The Seychelles and Vietnam don't think they've had a chance at all, which leaves a slot for a comment section winner. Go and put your countries down below. Teams like Rodrigo's won the 2026 Ballon d'Or. Why is it not Enos Jam? After that long introduction, it's time to look at the first opponent analysis for this episode. We're at home against 14th place Barnsley. They're not having a good time of it. Last 3 games, drawn, lost, drawn. Tactical preset tiki-taka in a 5-3-2 holding. We welcome back Chris Bancroft and Jamal Darassi, without Ravi Katakori and Kong Mathilaf all having debuts. Oh, start off strong with an Enos Jam power shot. That's well off target, but get your intentions in quickly. I've read your comments, and I think I agree. We want to put our trust in Kjartansson. There's a very good striker in there, and I just don't think it's right for the storyline to replace him with a Mansfield forward. I don't think it's right. I don't have it in my heart to replace him with Andrew Gretsch, even though Gretsch is magnificent. Maybe there will come a time when that becomes a possibility, but right now, that transfer simply wouldn't happen, so I'm not going to force it through. Ruoko's onside. Just chips in a ball. Kjartansson needed it a little bit quicker. Might get a second chance of this. Jam down to Kjartansson. Unlucky, lads. We have an injury on Sombat Jongen. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Even with the injury, he's one of the quickest players on the field. Great news is that Sombat Jongen has recovered fully. That would have scuppered his development if he'd had some time on the sidelines. Man, Ruoko is looking very, very lively here. That's the plus coming into action. Chip through ball. It's Ruoko making the runs. Yes! Just inches away from Kjartansson's toes. Big, juicy, Icelandic toes. Is a corner kick for Barnsley. Some defending for Chesterfield. That shot on target. Handford neatly placed. Enos Jam into Ruoko. Can he find the ball? It's Shepherd just smashing it out of there. Ruoko's on it again. He's covering ground like crazy. It's Sombat Jongen. A pretty lackluster fake shot. There's Kjartansson. Andrew saves from point blank. And the big chance just comes before half time. Should Chesterfield be 1-0 up? Katakore's got a booking, so he will be replaced by Domen Kometic. Makes sense. Soroman is lurking around on the subs bench if we need him to play up front. I'll have Cliff and Bedder left back for the second half. And we'll also go Marcos Bendagno right midfield. Gives us more experience. Here's Jamal Darassi. Path open into Kjartansson, but he's playing very deep at the moment. Confidence is a big thing in forwards, and he needs a goal as quickly as he possibly can. Today might not be the day. We're approaching 60 minutes played, and he is just jogging around the pitch. This is Barnsley's 5th corner kick. It is well headed out by Bendagno, in fairness. Doing all right defensively here, Chesterfield. Let's go, Darassi. Soroman now upfield, and he is onside, peeling away from the number 5. It's Andrew Soroman getting blocked off at the final moment. The chance is coming. Darassi, lovely pick out. Corbelli, yes! Soroman, great first touch, and that's 1-0. He has made his mark with the 20 minutes that he had. Yes! Andrew Soroman. Mon, he's not running down the wing. Soroman, Mon, McDonald's, Burger King. How important was that first touch? Lovely finish as well, opening up his body, giving the goalkeeper absolutely no chance. It's Sombat Jongen, back kill. Enos Jam. It's finally a corner kick to Chesterfield. This corner kick will be put in by Corbelli. It's got some great power on it. Jam's header, not on target. We're into the final minute of the 90. Domen Kometic with time. I might have a pathway there to Andrea Corbelli. What a find. Oh yes, Enos Jam. Fake shot, can he get into the box? Oh, Pines reads his skill moves. That's going to be full-time professional job once again by Chesterfield. All right, big fixture here. Bristol Street Motors Trophy. The final game of this group stage. And we need to better Rotherham's result against Cheltenham Town, because I think the first place team is the only one that progresses in this competition. The competition that we're so desperate to win. Your opponent analysis has Cheltenham Town in a 5-3-2 holding. Sanderson is their only regen kick and rush football. We're going strong here, even though it might risk a poor performance in the league next time out. Chesterfield against Cheltenham. Sombat Jongen lifting it straight up to Kjartansson. He starts to get the bullying job done. Is anyone going to run in front of him? Oh, yes! Sombat 1-0. Thank you. That is the perfect start just after 2 minutes. Errol Banks with so much green space. Is Kjartansson onside? That he is! What's that coming over the hill? Is it Kjartansson? Ezekiel Sanson! Look at that set up better performances. He needed that goal. Already looking for number 3. Lovely long-range pass to Kjortensen, and it's a wonderful find to Sombat! Oh my word! This could be it. Left-footed Sombat. Jongen's gonna try and find Enos Jam. It's too close to the keeper. I think we're already in the driving seat on the table because we've conceded fewer goals. That should put us ahead of Rotherham United. But let's give it clear daylight. Find the 3rd goal. Find the 4th, the 5th. It's Sombat Jongen just driving effortlessly into the box, and Kjortensen has to score. Now Errol Banks. Oh, what a find! He's missed it. Are you serious? Wake up, Eric Kjor. Sombat lifts it up. Eric Kjortensen now trying to supply these midfielders. Great turn by Errol Banks, who goes alone. It's a save by the Cheltenham goalie. Honestly thought a goal would do Eric Kjortensen so much good. Instead, he's still stinking up the place. Smeaton's gone down in an absolute heap. Hopefully he's all right and there's no injury attached. Should be a yellow card. We've got a free kick chance. Full pelts. See if it gets to top corner. Absolutely not. They must have finally changed the sensitivity of the free kicks. Oh, that's much more like the old Kjortensen. Excellent. Finally, we're up by 3-0. I've spat all over the screen in excitement. And who can blame me? We shall progress in the BSM Trophy. Nod down, it's Errol Banks. Little back heel doesn't get anywhere close to Kjortensen, but I'm liking the ideas and the creativity that is flowing in this match. Maybe we can change the lineup. I've got Piscopo on the bench. Do I risk it and put Piscopo on for some kind of nostalgia hit? Here he comes. Old dog Piscopo. You got 12 minutes. It's Rob Smeaton. He's lifted up. This is it! Piscopo scored with his first couple of touches. Piscopo!
Welcome to Yuko Ike's Haiku Chronicles with your host, Yuko Ike.
There was a young man from Cork who got limericks and haikus confused. Been waiting to shout that again. Maybe it's the only time that I'm gonna do it. He's a terrible forward, in all honesty. But what a nostalgia hit. It's one final attack if the referee wants to give it. Second for Piscopo. Don't mind if I do. Piscopo! Took that one well. Might actually turn out to be a decent League 2 forward for someone else. Oh, yes. 5-0. Come on. I'm taking this trophy on with me. See, the problem we now face is that our next fixture away against 3rd place Portsmouth is in 2 days' time. It's a very, very important match that we're not going to be prepared for. Here's the opponent analysis. It's a 4-2-3-1 wide different formation. Finally, tiki-taka football. They've won 3 of their last 5 games. I'm going to do it, man. I'm risking it all. Piscopo playing up front. I saw a different side to him in them final few minutes against Cheltenham. Took his 2nd goal so well. You talk about confidence forwards, he might have needed the single goal. It's probably time to admit that the Piscopo gamble hasn't worked out. It has been completely swallowed up by the magnitude of this match. In these low-scoring games, it's time for Enos Jam to wake up. All right, it's a role reversal now. Let's get into the team management. Kjortensen coming on for the big impact substitution. Let's go, Eric Kjor. This is your moment, pal. Or maybe it's not. It's Portsmouth with a through ball around Nasoro Issa. Handford chipped. Gutted. Enos Jam, this would be a perfect time to get your first goal of the episode. Thank you, Enos Jam. It was coming. Now just under 18 to win us the game. Seems if it's Kjortensen with that 2nd goal. Go, Soren, go. Go, Kjortensen. Get yourself into the box, lad. Oh, that's a poor foul. It's gotta be a red card. Abdullahi Kamara is having an early bath. Ball's gotta go. Yes. Play it. Run, Domen. Oh, God, Sanson bursting a gut to get there. Oh, full time. That's gonna be the whistle. Not a bad result there for Chesterfield, considering we played 2 days ago. We've had a well-deserved break now on the 21st of November. Our next game is against 8th place Exeter City in a 5-2-1-2. They've won the last 2 games in a tiki-taka setup. Couple of debuts in our ranks, Bizarre central attacking midfield, and at right back, the much-anticipated Turtle. All indicators pointing to a very high-quality game of League One football. It's not just me flexing the attacking muscles. Exeter showing some desire, but I think they have a bit of a downfall. Their midfielders are biting hard, and it's probably not the right call against someone like Enos Jam that can turn you in an instant and open up 20-30 yards of space. Sorman will be offside, but the danger's there. You're playing with fire. Talk about chucking Latoto into the deep end. This is probably the most demanding defensive game of the entire season. Brilliant by Jens Fett there. Truly generational. Your expected goals so far, 36 minutes in. We're on 0.4. Exeter on 0.3. It's a super close game of football with the scoreline at 0-0. I would push Enos Jam a bit further forward, but that is going to make us so susceptible to the counter-attack. These guys are masters of it. You can see by the way they pass it so quickly from defence to attack. 2 championship-ready sides here. I wouldn't be surprised if both of them got promoted by the end of the season. Oh, yes, Latoto. That'll be Bizarre's ball uncontested. Sorman drops it onto Enos Jam, that's trying to fight through the middle. Cole just about sneaks in a tackle. And then this is what we've got to worry about. Latoto comes in with a challenge. He's having a stellar debut. Quick 1-2, there might be a hole. It's Enos Jam. He's down. Cole might be in trouble. What's the decision gonna be? Please let it be red. Probably isn't. Yellow card. Yep. Ali now taking the speed to Christy Mary. Doesn't know where to go, inside or out. The ball is incredibly deep, and it's that man again, Latoto, with the interception. Could this do with the physicality of Kjartansson to start shoving around some centre-backs? I think it could be one of them games. Sorman getting swallowed up, but could play a through ball here to Enos Jam! Oh, yes! That is the problem! When your midfielders are biting too hard, you cannot press the press-resistant Amazen Enos! Oh, we seem to have a bit of a graphical glitch there on the field. Very, very entertaining game of football. Latoto might be able to cross it. Might be able to if someone wants to stick themselves on the back post. Rob Smeaton nods this ball down to Corbelli, and it's 1 added minute. Thank you very much, referee. Kjartansson still begging for just a little bit more pace. And that will be full time. What an amazing victory that is. The match facts probably don't give this justice. Exeter City tried 40 tackles over the 91.5 minutes. They were just on it, but thankfully Enos Jam knows how to turn that stuff. Beautiful. And that's why he should be winning the Ballon d'Or. Oh yeah, it's a moment to celebrate the Latoto performance. Jam made the team of the week. No Latoto. Surprise inclusion for Fett. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed it, then please give the video a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and hit the bell icon for mobile notifications. A big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side supporting me financially on Patreon. You can too with the link down in the description box. I've updated them credits, so if you pledged recently, you should be able to now see your name. Cheers to every single one of you watching this series, episode in, episode out. Take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.